Okay, so where we were. You have teleported inside the dragon. Successfully. As this occurs, though, Al, you're on the ground. You're getting up, and you see Larza running right past you. He's looking around for Strathmore, who's kind of just blindly trying to shoot the dragon and move forward, but this thing seems to be sneaking up on it. Larza. That's where you're at right now.
Just sneak.
Tippy toe. He
kind of thinks to himself, and he looks at his arm, and he's like, there's a lesson to be learned here. What the hell? He goes over there and stops Larza.
Okay, so he wants to go stop Larza from sneaking up on Strathmore.
Yeah, just basically he's going to walk up next to him, kind of just coming from behind him, just like, so what you doing?
I thought you said you were going to go slap him. I'm like,
all right.
I can get behind this.
I did that earlier. Haha.
So you're not like straight out attacking him. You're just
I'm just
cutting
trying
him
to
off.
startle him.
Oh, hey, how's it going? You didn't scare me, just your face did.
I'm wearing a mask. Anyways, you scream like a bard I once knew. What are you doing? Tiptoeing around. It's kind of creepy.
That's the guy I've been looking for.
Arthur?
Strathmore.
Yes.
Yeah.
What about him?
He's an old friend.
Seems to be running into a lot of his old friends lately.
Well, when you hop a few bodies and you've been around as long as he has, you probably pick up a few people you know.
Okay.
So I'm going to go talk to him now.
What you gonna do to him?
You
don't look like the type that's trustworthy.
Oh, I don't, do I?
No.
Well, what would help me look different?
Maybe a fedora. Nice suit.
Oh, in a fur coat.
Puts on a fedora, purple suit appears, black coat comes over.
No.
How's that?
No.
More trustworthy?
Sure.
All right, how about this? Waves his hand. You see an old man in a cloak.
He might buy that.
All right. Well, I'll go over there and talk to him then. You go about your business and be careful with that demon inside you. Doesn't bode well for mortals. All right, so old man cloak walks over. It's a blind man. Taps him on the shoulder. Who's there? What are you doing? Get off of me! Look, I'm trying to kill stuff right now and have no idea what it is. Just calm down. Come with me for a minute. Let's go talk over here. As they start meandering over. Now, Laura, Ace, insects bowing before you. They seem to be picking at your hair and cleaning anything from it.
Ew.
It's like having kids.
That's just the noise that they make.
Legitimately, just like kids.
It's true. I heard Jedi make that sound while you eat Cheetos.
Yeah.
What did I do the last time?
You tried to perceive their language.
Can I do that again?
Sure. You can attune with the necklace, perceive their language. I think you failed both. But you can always try again.
It's 25 off of wisdom.
From the eye of the dragon, you hear, "You got this."
No, because I have to roll at least an 18.
Or just partially succeed. Really, is all you have to do. To at least get some information from them. As to why this entire army of insects is just like clawing at you. But not harmfully. Just performing maintenance on your looks, clothing.
Oh. 24.
They call you mother. Mother, we are here. We are here to save you. We're here to protect you. What do you want us to do, Mother? We'll do anything for you. Would you like me to pick that out of your hair, Mother? I'll get it for you.
I'm good.
Stitch her coat back together. Get her a weapon.
I have weapons. I have a lot of weapons.
Good for you, Mother. You're strong, Mother. That's why we call you Mother.
It's a little unsettling.
Yeah.
Oh, we can back away, Mother. Would that make you feel happier, Mother?
Yeah. You see that dragon thingy over there? Go pick the bugs out of it.
Would you like us to kill it or pick the bugs out of it?
Both.
Ah. Yes, Mother.
Pick the bugs out of it by killing it.
Basically, a horde of insects flies away from her towards the dragon, latching on to the scales, the dragon clawing them away, but they are all just kind of swarming in to trying to eat away, kind of spitting acidic onto the scales, trying to dissolve at it. It's actually kind of horrific looking, like an animal being attacked by maggots.
Ugh.
Inalesha.
Sweet.
I'm still trying to summon Fangar.
Yeah, Fangar should be here now. He's sitting before you on his holy symbol. You rang?
Yeah, see that dragon?
Aye. Fine, you want me to go eat another dragon?
Yes.
Alright. Let's go get it. And what are you doing?
What's Strathmore doing?
He's walking around with a man in a cloak.
I'm gonna go that way.
Okay, so you're going to try and confront them?
Yeah, because I don't trust Larza.
Okay, so as you walk over, you're like, hey, what are you doing?
Yeah. Strathmore, what are you doing?
Talking to this, are you a dude? I think he's a dude. I'm talking to a dude.
That's Larza.
Larza. He's purple dude?
He has a ring he wants people to kiss often.
I have no ring. Do you see any ring?
In the past, he's had a ring where he wants people to kiss it often.
This all sounds like hearsay. Listen. I'm just trying to
Does
help.
Strathmore know this guy?
I don't know.
I'm asking you as CGM.
Does he know Larza? No.
Strathmore, he's bad news.
Yeah, no. He's never met him.
Okay, Strathmore, he's bad news.
Are you sure about that? He
I'm
was
100% certain.
helping me see where I was walking.
Where are you walking to?
I'm not entirely sure. Can't see. But he's helping me. Yeah, lady, back off. I'm trying to help the guy. I'm trustworthy. I have a cloak on. I've been told I look very good.
You look fine.
Thank you.
Where are you taking
You look
Strathmore?
good, too. To help him.
Can
He
you,
seems to be slightly handicapped in this situation, and that will not do.
can you be more specific?
Not really. I like having mystery about myself.
I'm going to come with you guys.
This is going to get weird. But okay, fine. Come with us. I just need to get some distance so I can do some magic mumbo-jumbo. You know anything about magic?
You're going to do magic on Strathmore?
Well, yes. Kind of.
Does he know that?
Well, he does now.
Strathmore, do you know he's about to do magic on you?
I don't know how I feel about magic. I had this one friend shot missiles out of his fingers. That was weird. But then there was this other lady that kind of healed people back to life, so maybe he can give me eyeballs again. That'd be nice.
I could give you eyeballs, but I'm not here.
Did you hear that?
No.
Okay. Just going crazy, I guess.
Maybe synthetic.
Look, lady, I understand you're protective of the old, but I get it. He looks like he needs help. Women dig that. He's a wounded old dog.
I've known him for a really long time.
You've also known him for a really long time.
Before he looked like this.
And that's where the attachment came in. Because obviously,
Because he's
no eyeballs, kind of withered.
Because he's a good dude. What kind of magic are you gonna do?
Look, do you know anything about runes?
Yeah.
Help me do a runic circle with him, and then we'll move from there.
Not till you tell me what the runic circle is gonna do.
It's going to help strengthen the body.
His body.
His body.
Not in any weird way. He's not gonna turn into a dragon or burst into flames or grow some weird armor.
He is not going to turn into a dragon. Hopefully not shoot out flames. No guarantees on armor, because that would help people.
Some armor doesn't help people.
Well, I think the little bloke's running around with the crazy black armor, so I don't know what you're worried about.
That thing killed the whole planet of Valos.
Look, either help me or don't. But I'm doing these runes, and I'm going to make Strathmore strong. So are you helping me, or are you hindering me?
I really don't trust you. I'm going to stay and help in case I can help Strathmore.
Okay. Now, Thorgrim. Smiles.
Yes.
And Frowny. I think y'all are the ones that are still going. Now, of course, Thorgrim, you're still standing in what seems like the remains of an energy runic shield. So you still see this marking on the ground that seemed to have protected you from the dragon. You kind of remember that you saw Larza cast it as he was running away.
I'll have to thank him next time. All right, let's get the show on the road. Just going to start attacking.
All right.
He's still trapped in the bubble. I rolled a 7.
Ooh.
7 for him. Frowns. A 6. It's going down.
Do you have different dice?
I do, but this one's been going good so far. Let's see here. It's going to be a 34 for frowns.
For frowns or smiles?
Smiles, excuse me. 34 for smiles. It was a 6 for frowns.
Right. So Thorgrim tries to launch himself out of this barrier. The barrier doesn't hold him back. It was just protecting him. But as he launches out, he's smacked back down again by the dragon. And his body comes down like a meteor, just crashing through the surface of this island, causing a huge split and almost like an earthquake, if you imagine this still as an island. When Frowns makes it off his ice bridge, he's like, "Yay, I'm finally back. I'm not floating in the void anymore." Mm-hmm. And he's running over with the staff and all of this rubble and debris that's getting shot up from Thorgrim getting smashed into the ground. One of them, it's a good thing he wears that mask. Otherwise that would have been a face. However, as these two voices are arguing inside Smiles, the chaotic one seems to tell the other one, "Look, shut up and get out of here, because this is the agent of chaos. He's gonna stab a dragon, and you're gonna stop me." Be careful. I smell the old man nearby. Show him what you're made of. Make your fire.
The old man? Who do you mean?
Just be careful. He's wily. People say I'm the tricky one, but I'm just chaos. The old man's always up to his deceptions and plans.
Alright.
Just burn bright, like a shooting star. A violent, angry, exploding shooting star that gives everybody some sort of a disease. That sounds fun. Do that.
Yep, that's what he does.
Awesome. Yakil approves. Alright, so what's his damage rating?
His damage rating for the The Airtooth blade is 10.
All right.
And because he wears the fire knuckles at all times, that's a +2 fire damage to anything that uses fire. So it'd be a 12 damage in all.
All right, so we're going to cut that down because you said it was a 34, correct?
Yes, 34.
All right, so that's a partial success. So we'll cut that down to half. So you'll do 6 damage to it, but it still remains with the fire burn. So keep track of your 2 damage on the fire. All right, so as you run up, you just basically jab this gigantic claymore that's burning with fire into one of the scales. You manage to wedge it between the scales and like actually make contact. And you're trying to make this fire and everything. And the whole time you hear these crazy voices inside. Just calm down. It's gonna be okay. What hurt you? Is it your mother? Is it your father? Let's talk about. Shut up, everyone! Everyone hurt you? I won't hurt you. I'll hug you. I'm hugging you from the inside right now.
That's disgusting. Back off!
Yeah, you heard him. Back off. You got this. I'm knuckle bumping you from the inside.
Oh, God.
Does that count as like a...
It's a psychic fist bump. What do you...
Gotta be a bleep.
It's a fist bump. In his mind. All right. So, of course, Stein and Argonaut, are standing up. They're currently climbing out of the same crater that they were in. They see each other.
Oh, look, it's my failed experiment. Well, is it my failed? I got nothing for you right now. I'm just going to shoot you.
All right.
Alright, so Stein rolled an 11.
All right.
Clark rolls an 11.
Whoa. Dun dun dun.
So Stein rolls a 4.
If Clark rolled a 4, this is going to be amazing.
It is. It's a 4.
What?
What the?
Cinematic
It's
battle.
They're just like blocking each other each time.
Alright, Stein rolled an 8. Clark rolled an 11.
Clark gets the upper hand. What does he do to Stein?
He basically just puts the minigun up to his chest and just pulls the trigger.
All right, so from everybody else's perspective, you would have seen these two people like clashing into each other, blocking the sword, blocking the gun, kick this way, kick that way, and then all of a sudden, Gabriel Clark just goes, and like all of these bullets are like kind of absorbing into him, kind of melting as they're going in, but the armor does seem to be cracking across his chest, and the smile seems to be fading from his face. He doesn't seem happy about that, but we'll see what comes from there. Soul and Al.
So what did he do last time? Just hit it?
Yeah, he hit it. He succeeded at hitting it.
Kind of like he's probably just going to keep doing that. Going in with the hammer again. Oh, no. I might as well have rolled a net one. That's a 23.
She said it was nat 1, right?
No, I was a 2. But, I mean, couldn't have been worse. One would have been worse, but it's still a 23, so.
Okay. Yeah, so he would raise the hammer trying to come at it again, and at that point, the dragon has noticed him.
Oh, crap.
And it creaks, like it lurches over. And as it's like leaning down towards you, you kind of see like these hooves worming into its eyeball. And then it opens its jaw wide, and as you look in, you see that there's a bright light like towards the back of its throat, and it seems to be pulling everything in, almost like a black hole. And part of your own essence, your fire, seems to be absorbing into it. It carries an 8 damage, but you're allowed to use your DR to try and deflect some of that. And if anybody gets to 0 or anything like that, just let me know so that we can handle rolls.
Soul is now at -1.
All right, go ahead and roll a d20 for him.
20.
Awesome. So he stays conscious, doesn't have any kind of defects, but he definitely feels hurt. Like it feels like it flew inside of him. And Al.
Oh. I think Al would be torn. He doesn't know if he should go for the dragon or go help with Stein.
The wrath is inside of him, and he would not really think of this dragon as the source of all pain in the universe. He would think of the bald Russian as the person who's responsible for everything.
He's going to run in and presumably while Gabriel's still lighting into him, he's going to come up behind him with the upward swing.
All right,
So
can
he's
you
gonna
roll? I believe we had him set at 35.
That might do it. Let's see. Ooh, anything else? It's a 30.
All right, so cut your damage in half.
Okay, so that would be 4 damage. But the sword would cut through. It ignores 2 DR.
All right.
So.
So as Stein's standing there, he's absorbing this minigun blast from his own son. His armor's cracking everything. This black armored creature just right behind him and comes slashing up with this amethyst colored greatsword, slicing through his back. But at the same time as it hits him, you kind of see an ethereal indigo snake that starts to wrap around him at this point. Something that's leached to the sword itself.
Stein experiment?
I think he's talking to Gabriel. I think he's talking to Gabriel.
Gabriel? No, I'm his son.
Oh, that's worse.
Tell me about it.
God, I feel sorry for you. Wait.
I know.
Technically, on a genetic level.
Your brothers.
I got a story for you after this.
Well, after we take care of this idiot.
That makes a weird family thing with you two and Adine.
On a genetic level, yes.
On a genetic level.
Well, after we take care of this idiot.
Yes. Let's kill our father.
Indeed. Wait, what?
Minotaur! Swimming inside an eyeball! Let's find out what happens now.
Woo! Alright, I'm going to get to the back. So I want to go through the eye socket into the brain.
Right, I believe you're pretty much through the eye socket. I don't know if you can see. There would be the fire from your axe kind of illuminating some things. And you would see kind of neural pulses, like electricity kind of shooting across this big grayish... Ugh.
I'm just going to do with the fire axe and just try to set everything on fire and burn its brain.
All right.
Then hopefully get out before I die. But it doesn't matter, I'll kill the dragon.
Getting out before you die is just on the plus side.
Just even without the advantage, that's a 1. That's a nat 20.
Oh.
Wow.
So that'd be 30, 20, 39. Numbers. 52.
52?
52.
Oh my god.
What? That is like...
So you managed to cut into the brain, causing this portion to like blaze. And even as the black goop starts to pour out of it, and you see another dragon start to form, you just lop its head off and start hacking in again, just setting everything on fire the best of your ability. So you are currently waylaying its brain. You are Black Label alcohol. Fedora 2, you are inside the dragon.
It's dying.
That's right.
Call me Night Train.
I believe you wanted to infect it with nanobots into its
nano attack.
Nano attack.
NyQuil.
Yeah, I release the swarms. I can't use this phone; it's dead. I release the swarms of nano bots, and for those who don't know what that means, it means they're very tiny robots. And so, like, let me once again get out my laptop.
It's like on his wrist, just
Yeah.
doot, 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 doot.
Now I got, it's on my wrist. I roll. I'm like Two-Face. I like roll the dice before I do anything, because I could do anything, but
You'd like to keep it fair.
I like to keep it fair. So I roll a d20, a red d20. Oh my god! Ha! Oh my god.
What did you
Okay,
get?
so for some reason, never mind. That's a 7. Okay, but so there was a black d20, and that's the 7. The red d20 was a 1.
Why do you have 2 d20s?
It just did that. I don't know why I did that. That's why I called it before I rolled. I said the red d20.
Yeah. Okay. So
So the red one was a 1.
Oh, I get on the
you
thingies.
get a little thingy.
Put it on the thing.
And as you get inside, you realize that there were those defensive mechanisms inside the
Oh,
creature.
I forgot about those.
Yeah, and they start swarming on top of you and attacking you. Your defenses are down because you're trying to release this big nano swarm,
Okay.
and they carry a damage of 6 themselves.
Oh, geez. Can I have an action right now, like a little one?
You can use your DR, and
So I get no action. Okay.
you can cut down the damage.
What? Okay, I got my damage rating is a 3 on my shields or what. Oh, you know what? I got shields.
Yeah.
Cyber
No,
I'll
the
say
cyber shields help you in your defensive roll,
Oh, okay.
but whatever's inside your shield,
Yes, 3.
that's 3. Okay, so
3.
you take 3 damage
Okay, so
because you decreased
I
it.
go from 11.
You decreased it by 3.
What is that? 8. That's good because I never actually wrote in. I just kept the 8. So now I'm back to 8.
Very McClay. All right.
All the McClay math right there.
It's the new math.
It's the new math.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So, Adine, not Adine. Inalesha, you and this cloaked figure. I'm resolving the middle act.
Yeah, we're doing something to Strathmore.
So, Inalesha, you and the cloaked man are standing around the old man, Strathmore, as he begins to form several different, even some unseen to you, runes. They start to form a circle around Strathmore.
Okay.
And you're assisting in this, correct?
I'm there. I haven't not been asked to assist yet, but I am there.
Listen, woman, help me.
I'm guessing you want me to roll.
Yes, assist me in my runic powers.
What am I rolling off of? I have 2 different runes.
Give me one of them. Then that's one less rune I have to form on my
I
own.
rolled a 20.
You rolled a 20? That's amazing. Which rune are you giving him?
It doesn't matter, they're both at 6.
Eyeballs or Yoda? Speed up time? You could turn back time.
Well.
If I could turn back time
If I could find a way.
I take back all those things that have hurt you.
No, I wouldn't. You deserved it.
Oh.
Oh. Wow.
For your own good. Learning lessons. And
Exactly.
whatnot.
Equus.
All right, so you boost him with the forest room.
42. If I did math. Yeah, 42.
Awesome. So you seal with Ihwaz and add to the runic circle. Green energy seems to boost forth from you. You even hear like a connection, like a resonance with the world, Mahare, as you are funneling all of your energy into assisting, because you want this to protect Strathmore, correct?
Yeah.
And as that green energy leaches out, the image of the old man in the cloak standing before you starts to flicker. As you see a visage of a man, he's equally old, but he's got a long white beard, and he seems to be standing there constantly casting out runes, trying to form them around him. And he looks at you, and you can't tell if he's blinking or winking, because he's got an eye patch, as he steps inside the circle that you've just formed with him.
I pointed him.
Points back at you.
I know you.
I know you. But everyone figures out the trick sometime. And he just walks up and hugs onto Strathmore's body. Ace. You've got your insect swarm attacking the dragon. You see there's people on the ground around the ship. John the Red's falling down. There's some sort of weird green glowing light coming from behind the ship, and the dragon still seems wily. It's up to you what you do with your life.
He's got his brains on fire, 4-2's inside of him. His brains are on fire because Neil's in there.
I don't know what to do.
His eyeball's probably pouring black goop. But I don't know what eyeballs do in these circumstances.
Glowing lights, injured people, insects attacking a dragon.
Stein's also there.
I honestly don't know what I would do. Like, looks like everybody's got everything handled, right?
This is all good. Y'all don't need me, right?
I mean,
I want to go home, right?
I don't know what I would do, honestly.
I'm gonna stealth away until someone needs me.
As you're sitting there, though, you do see that there seems to be a strange pulsation of energy in the void itself. Like in this dark space just off of the island, it seems to be almost cracking. As if it were about to shatter. And then the pulsation happens more and more. The light starts to shine through, and then you see a foot begin to step out of it. It seems to be attached to a very long, sleek, sexy female leg that's pale in color. And then more begins to step out from it as you see a woman who seems to be almost regal, cloaked in very dark purple garments, seems to have an adornment of a skull holding her cloak together, a large metallic helmet on her head with many horns growing from it in different directions, and blood red markings on her face as she keeps stepping forward onto the island itself. She looks down at you and continues to walk past you.
Which direction is she walking? Like, is she walking
She
towards
seems
Stein
to be
or the
walking
dragon?
straight towards Stein and Al and Clark, where they're fighting.
She has a
The
helmet.
general direction of the action.
She has a helmet with a whole bunch of horns on it.
Like, so not necessarily towards them specifically? Because of the dragon. You said towards...
Well, I mean,
Where's
they're
the
all
dragon,
sitting in
like,
front
yeah.
of the dragon, and there's the dragon, and they're all fighting each other, and then there's people fighting the dragon. So, like, she's walking that direction. She's got
She's
lots
to the
of
action.
to the action. But she's also like covered in lots of shiny jewels and decorations.
Very valuable jewels.
Good luck with that one.
Yeah, I got a lot of jewels to try and take off of somebody that just came through a void portal. That I don't know her intentions right now.
Doing void crap. Just bust up reality.
Really pretty lady was just birthed out of the darkness. Don't know if I feel a little game for stealing from her.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'll just like go off the grid and stealthily watch everyone.
All right, let's roll for off the grid.
Deuces.
I mean, where the guy does that, he fades away.
It's 26. 32.
All right. That'd be a success.
Hmm.
Because you weren't rolling directly against dragon or anything. You're just rolling to come out of,
Yep.
out of sight, out of mind.
Out of sight.
Ronnie,
Yes.
who would you like to resolve first? And what are they doing?
Well, Stein is attacking.
Oh, I thought you were saying Wellstein.
Oh. No. Stein is the first on the list, so I mean, it'd be Stein.
All right, so what is he doing? He's been attacked by 2 different rugrats.
Well, it's time I return your genetic material to the void. So he's going to attack them both.
Okay, he's going to try attacking both.
He rolled a nat 20.
All right, so I will allow Gabriel Clark and Al Strathmore to roll defense.
Okay. Clark rolled a 15. Actually, 1 second.
$32.
All right, so both Clark and Al would basically roll a partial success against him. If he makes a nat 20, his benchmark's usually 35. So you would both roll a partial success. So he lashes out with, I'm assuming, his gigantic cosmic sword.
Yeah, he lashes out with his sword, just laughing maniacally, just swinging at it both.
Okay,
Swinging at
so what was the damage we had set for him? I can pull it up if I need to, but...
I think it was 10.
All right, cut it in half.
Yeah.
Okay.
So cut, since you had a partial success, cut it in half, and then whatever your DR can take.
So if it's cut in half to 5, I'm not taking anything.
Armor's doing well. So you'd basically be skidded back, but it'd be like one of those things where the force hits you, and then you dig your feet into the ground, and they grind against the ground, kind of making those ruts in the soil.
That's cool.
But you stop yourself, and then like stab the sword and like pull yourself forward again. Gabriel,
Like an
same
anime.
thing, kind of like lash back, falls, but then rolls back to his feet.
That's cool too. You're cool too.
Equally cool. Everybody's cool. All right, so now
But slightly cooler. His move was slightly cooler.
digging into the ground.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
pretty cool.
It would be Thulgrim next.
All right, so Thulgrim, he's flying around. He sees the big black dragon. He sees fire kind of like spurting out of one of its eyeballs. He sees a bright green emanating light from down on the vessel's surface. He sees Stein and children fighting each other. What would draw the most attention for Thulgrim the Mighty?
The Eye of Fire.
Yeah? He wants to fly into the Eye of Fire.
I mean, he wouldn't fly into it. He'd probably see if he can make it symmetrical and make the other eye of fire as well.
Let's see if he can.
No, that is an 8. He is having a rut right now.
All right, so what he's going to do is he opens up full bore, blasting out of his eyes. Right? That's his attack, right?
Oh, no.
Dudsy.
Yo.
Roll defense.
I can do that with strength, right?
Sure, you can absorb it if you want to.
Mm. 38.
Awesome. So you're going to manage to withstand the damaging effects of this, but you see this bright golden energy blast in and start pinging around like lightning, and it just strikes against you, singeing your fur. As Thulgrim's outside, and he's just like, yeah! I shot it in the eye! All right, now what about Flame Boy?
Oh yeah, Smiles. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you got Twins Evil running around.
Yeah, no, they're still running around. Smiles is going to continue pumping fire into the dragon.
All right, but Bagarundi is going to continue to try and hold back against you. He's going to give you a disadvantage unless you want to attack him directly.
A disadvantage?
Yes, because he does not want you to injure the dragon any further.
What's the disadvantage?
You roll twice and
would be
take the
a
lower.
disadvantage roll. Unless you want to attack him directly.
Whew. Okay, I can actually give you this back.
Good job.
Alright. Slightly better than the other one, but still bad. 28.
All right, so you keep trying, but this force inside of you is holding you back.
Old man, you're really making me angry.
Listen, Flame Boy, Chaos Agent. I've got an idea, but you're gonna need to let me take control for a second.
I'm crazy enough not just to might let you.
All right, I just need to use your mouth, your vocal cords, your voice.
Alright.
All right, so Soul sitting there like pounding away at the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
You see Smiles over here, and then his face like turns right to you. Son, come here.
Oh, I don't like this.
I need your help. I've got too much company inside this guy's body, and we need you to pump some friggin' fire into us to purge it out.
All right, whatever.
I'm gonna benchmark you with a mystical 30.
Let's see
Try and
what I
help
can
us
do.
exercise
Amok, let's
this.
do this. Oh, maybe. I'm assuming off of magic.
Yeah, which you got an advantage on too, because
Oh, go ahead and roll that.
a dean.
Oh, yes, I did. $37.
Whoa!
All right, I don't know who's in there with him, but I need you to shut up!
So he basically lashes out with fire on Mr. Smiles, who loves fire.
Mm-hmm.
But his pure freaking flame from the other realm of fire is just like pumping into you, and it's all latching on to Bagarundi. Until eventually he just goes, enough, enough! And he just purges himself from your body and starts floating outward, still covered in this like holy fire from him.
Mm-hmm.
And when you see him floating away from you is when you actually notice the woman behind him. As she reaches out and grabs hold of it. And then rips it into herself as her eyes glow bright for a second.
Was that supposed to happen? Also, that's a really big lady.
Well, he wouldn't be... Yeah, Kill would still be in control, or is it Smiles now?
You can have your mouth back.
I don't know who or what that is.
Well, it's a big lady, I just told you. It's Pointy Lady. That's what I'm calling her from now on. Pointy Lady.
Pointy lady. Okay.
Lady of Point. Or we could call her Thornhead. Nah, Pointy Lady sounds better. You good now? You got that all worked out of your system?
Yeah, seems like there's only one
Alright, good job.
other voice in my head now.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
All right.
Crazy.
So the dark lady with all of the points would basically just like look at the rest of you,
Hi.
shrug, and then turn.
Oh, that's
and she
not
starts walking directly towards Stein and children.
That's not very nice. I waved to you. Thank you, lady. You're so pretty.
She casually flings her hand as if to shrug him off. All right.
Clark and
Now,
Frowns.
hold on. You still got Frowns.
Yeah, I've still got Frowns. I mean, he's still going to try and attack the dragon. He gets to finally attack. 18.
Awesome. So you can depict and describe this attack that he will do.
So he turns the Joe staff into an ice mallet and jumps high in the air and goes in to smack the dragon right where the temple would be.
Okay. So he launches himself up with this magical staff and forms it into an ice mallet and then smashes down onto the dragon's head.
Yep. Right in the temple. And he's still inside.
He is still inside, but you succeeded, didn't fail that one. So, Minotaur man,
Yeah.
give me another roll
Alright. Oh, for
attacking the...
so I'm attacking.
yeah, he succeeded in what he was doing.
Alright, cool. So
The reason why Thulgrim hit you was because he did not succeed in aiming.
word.
There's still 2 damage
So I'm
from
in
fire.
Yes.
I'm in the brain pan.
You're in the brain pan.
All right.
It is literally a cooking frying pan right now.
I would like to go. I want to go to the bottom and try to hack through the sinuses. So just make a hole through into his mouth. Yeah, I was doing good.
What happened?
I rolled a 1.
Oh no.
Oh no! Do you want my chip? I got a chip.
All right. So
I do have advantage,
Oh.
but
Oh.
with the 1, does that count with advantage?
yeah, you still roll advantage, and you take the better of the two.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you just roll again.
All right. Cool. Never mind. That's 25 and 20. That's a 43.
Awesome. So yeah, you would successfully
Come on,
smash
man.
through the sinuses, and you
All
are
right.
now in its mouth, standing on its tongue.
All right.
Fedora 2.
Is this dead yet?
I know, but you are smothered in these aggressive parasites
breathe.
that protect the
Can't
dragon.
breathe. I mean, I literally can't breathe because I'm a robot.
That's true. What do you
I-
do? Are you still trying to send out your nanobots?
Yeah, I'm gonna try that again.
All right,
Have
let's
a
see if
nice
you
little
succeed.
talk with them. You know,
Listen, guys. Do your job.
like this is for us.
Holds up his hand to his mouth. That doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Make Daddy proud.
Yeah. That's weird, but okay. I say that.
You don't have to.
No, I do. I
All
do.
right. Give me a roll.
I'm gonna take out my laptop. Because I could just make the nanobots do that. Fedora 2 is all about the theatrics. He could just he could kill you all if he wanted to. And so he takes out his laptop. He's like Two-Face. I think I already mentioned that.
Yes.
I don't know if anyone.
It's always
knows
good to reiterate things. Though.
who Two-Face is, but he's got two faces.
We're aware of Party Day.
Yeah, I'm just talking until my program comes up. I mean, till 4.2's program comes up. So I think I have to add the die again because it fell asleep. No, I didn't. Now I have 3 dice, but only one is red. So that's the one we're going to count. I got 3 donuts too. So we'll see how that rolls.
So just keep reading.
Okay, I have rolled a 14 plus 18, which is 20 minus 1. So that would be 34 minus 2. This is the new math.
14 plus 18.
It's 32.
That's 32, yeah.
See, the new math works. You just got to trust it.
All right, and then add in your nanobots.
The nanobots are 6, so that's 38.
I think that's called Common
That's a
Core.
success.
Yeah.
So a nanobot swarm
Common
emits
Core math.
from you and begins to flourish into the dragon's neural network.
Yeah.
Whew! That was hard. Living through the new
Did I
math
say
is
that?
hard for me.
I know. The new math is all
I
about
understand the old
adding
I barely-
stuff
yeah.
and then
What-
taking it away after on the other side of an equal sign.
All right, so now,
I think. I don't really know. I don't study math.
yeah, I don't know either. I don't know where you're studying this new math either.
that
But
VR
you got
math.
somewhere.